Delete whatever. Bam, boom. Okay.
Okay, is it a possibility that it's just be slow, or is it like, we got you figured out? Okay, well, let's just give it some time then.
What? No way. Yesterday. Well, who's that? Yeah, Eden? Eden. Wow. That is crazy. Hey guys, I'm gonna wait a couple minutes just for some stragglers, but welcome. Let me know who is in the channel so that I can go ahead and take attendance. And if for some reason you guys are just from the interwebs, say hello. This stream is meant for our students at 10th Planet Covina in California. I'm the kids instructor. My name is Coach Rich. Yeah, if you guys are from the interwebs, from the deepest parts, you guys are welcome to follow along, getting some good training. My kids' classes, ages start from, we have a couple 3 and 4-year-olds, but the bulk of our students for the first class, for this class, 4 to 5 p.m., is around like 6, 7 years old. Some of them are really advanced. Some of them have been with me for a while. So the next class from 5 to 6 is my advanced class, and we go over a little bit. We go over, we cover things in more depth. And that class, while we're streaming online, is going to be combined with my junior squad, which is 10 years old all the way up to 15 years old. But yeah, you guys are welcome to stay. Come hang out. We'll be starting in a few minutes. Okay, guys. Good afternoon. Before we start, please let me know who's in the class so I could take attendance. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, great job, guys. You guys are really taking on the challenges. I'm super proud of you guys for doing that, getting some good workouts in, getting little mini victories every day, and then we're almost to the finishing line. So if you guys go all the way through, you guys will feel really good about finishing the entire challenge. So, good job, guys. Keep it up. I'm going to be posting the day's challenge after class. So I hope you're excited. Stay tuned for the next challenge today. All right. Let's see. All right. And yeah, today is challenge number 9. More physical stuff. Ending the week nice and strong. Friday, we're going to finish again with the last physical exercise, cardio day. First cardio day that we're going to be streaming. And then on the weekend, we're going to be doing more creative stuff. So I'm really excited for the weekend. And stay tuned. I'll be posting challenge number 9 online on Instagram and Discord after class. Let's go ahead and get started. In the meantime, parents, if you guys are watching, you guys are probably watching, for today's class, for the advanced class, we're going to be using a chair. So, Jared, you probably want to find a chair that's pretty stable and, probably not something plastic, something, something that's not going to break, and something about your size. Right? You don't want to use a chair that's made for your mom or your dad, an adult. You want to find a chair that's about your size. So maybe while we're warming up and doing this class, parents, you guys can help your kid out by finding a chair that fits them. All right. I'm using this guy. It's nice and wide. It's got a little bit of padding. So this is what I like to use. All right, let's go ahead. I'll put this out the way and we'll get started. What is that thing? Oh, that's me. Okay, guys. Turn up the brightness a little bit. All right. Today is Thursday. So it's the last day of our technique. And on the theme of full guard, we will be covering escapes. So I'll be covering 2 escapes, knee slice and Spiderguard escape. Really good escapes that I use all the time, and it's going to help you out when you're trapped in somebody's guard. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Awesome. Thank you, Rain. Who else is here? Daniel Diaz, the Boss Hog Spanish. What's up, Boss Hog? You're welcome. Stick around, Daniel. If you guys are part of 10th Planet Covina, let me know so I could get you your attendance. But if you guys are from the interweb, just go ahead and stick around, say hi. This class is going to be for our kids, anywhere from ages 3 to 10. So stick around. We're going to get started with our warm-ups right now. All right, here we go, guys. Jumping jacks. Whoa. Like a knee, huh? All right, guys, here we go. Jumping jack. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, let's get nice and wide. Stretch your legs out to the limit. I'm not going to start counting until I'm at my limit because I want to get a good stretch in. Maximize my splits. All right, this is my limit right here. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Make sure your legs are nice and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, let's get on the ground. We're gonna take a seat right now. Bam. And we're gonna, whoa, this dude's spamming. What's your name, Daniel? All right, we got some new people. Hey, you just gotta try your best, all right? If you have trouble, just stare at the screen and try to copy what I'm doing, all right? These are called butterfly stretches. They're gonna open up your hips. Use your hands to push those knees down. And here we go on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I don't know if I can do a lot of stuff too, but you know what? You got to try. You got to try your best. All right, pancakes? All right, next up, rubber guard stretch. So we're still sitting on the ground. Same side arm, you're gonna pick up the same side foot and place it inside your elbow joint. So you're gonna hold up your foot with your elbow. Your other arm is gonna hug your knee and bring your leg as close as you can to your chest and give it a hug. All right, we're gonna do 10 seconds on this side and then we're gonna switch off. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides, same side arm, same side foot. Place that guy inside your elbow joint. Hug your knee, and then bring your leg close to your chest and hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's shake that out. Oof. All right, next up, pigeon stretch. We are in, well, I'm in Pasadena, but our school is located in Covina, California. All right, this next stretch is a pigeon stretch. You're gonna keep one foot in front of your chest, and then your other leg, you're gonna bring it back behind you. Now, I'm sitting on my butt right now, so I'm gonna get up off the ground, keep your foot in front of your body, and then bring your chest low to the ground. Sink your weight to the ground. And this is called a pigeon stretch. We're gonna hold this here for 10 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Reset, both feet in the middle. All right, your other leg, bring it in front of your body, other leg back. And again, I'm gonna pick myself up off the ground, keeping my leg in front of me, sink your chest as low as you can to the ground. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, pigeon stretch. Okay, guys, for this next one, I recommend grabbing a pillow. We're gonna practice our chin tucks. All right, chin, ear, and shoulder tucks. These 3 tucks are gonna help you with Granby rolls and your forward rolls. So I'm gonna grab a pillow. Take a second, grab your pillow. All right. Okay, guys. So there's something that I'm always telling my student, and it's to ball up. All right, a lot of these moves require us to spin And so the more I can tuck myself into a little ball, the easier a lot of these moves are. So 3 things that you need to tuck, all right? Tucking your chin to your chest, and then you're gonna tuck your ear as low as you can to the ground. And then while you're tucking those 2 things, the final thing to tuck is your shoulder. You wanna bring your shoulder to the ground, all right? I'm gonna use this pillow. Here we go. Starting on my knees, I'm gonna tuck my chin, tuck my ear, and lastly, tucking my shoulder. If you need to get up off your knees and on your tippy toes, that's cool, all right? Whatever you need to do to stay tucked into a little ball. I'm gonna spin around so I can work on the other side. And we're just gonna do this a few times on each side, okay? I'll spin around so you guys can see me at different angles. 3 tucks. Here we go. Chin tuck, ear tuck, and then shoulder tuck. If you need to lift your hips, if you need to get on your tippy toes, that's all good. We're here to learn. Okay, back to the other side. I'm on my knees, tucking my chin, bringing my ear down to the ground, tucking that guy, and lastly, I'm tucking my shoulder. All right, other side, 3 tucks. Chin tuck, ear tuck, shoulder tuck. All right. So those 3 tucks are, where is it? 3. Those 3 tucks are gonna help you roll. All right. Let's do a little experiment real quick. All right. Let's get some space in front of you because we're gonna practice a roll. All right. Let's start off with these 3 tucks. Chin tuck, ear tuck, and then get up off your knees, get on your toes, keep tucking your chin, your ear, and your shoulder, and your body will naturally want to roll forward. So the tighter you're in this little ball, the easier it is to roll. All right, you guys can put that pillow away. We don't need that guy anymore. All right, next up, bridges. Super important. We're gonna start on our back. Flat on my back. Bring your feet close to your butt. And then my goal is to get on my shoulder. So when I bridge up, I gotta poke my hips and my belly out and then turn to the side. Little trick here, look over above your head. So I'm leading with my eyeballs. I like to pretend somebody's calling my name. All right, so they're like, hey, Coach Rich. I'm like, yeah. Remember to poke those hips out. And that's how we do a bridge. All right, we're gonna do 5 on each side. So I'm gonna count 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, and we're gonna finish up 5 and 5. So we're alternating. All right, here we go. You guys all set? All right, feet close to your body. Lead with your eyes. Pretend somebody's calling your name. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, I messed up. All right, let's reset. That's on me. My bad. All right, here we go again. 1 and 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5 and 5. Bridges. Really excellent movement when we need to just kind of push our opponent, create space, making sure that we can get inside position, defend, all sorts of good stuff there. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna get inverted, basically upside down. So I'm gonna start in this seated position, curl your spine, and then from here, you're gonna push your hips up. So use your hands on the ground or behind your back to help support yourself. And that's gonna bring your hips off the ground, right? You don't want your hips touching the ground when you go inverted. All right. Now you see how my knees and my feet are above my head? That's gonna help me keep my body inverted. All right, support yourself with your hands, and then extra credit if you can touch the ground with your toes. Try to hold this for 30 seconds. I'm gonna start counting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, almost there, 22, 23, 24, keep going, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28 and a half, 29, 29 and a half, 29 and 3/4, and 30. Ooh, just getting that extra credit in. All right. Ooh, those are called inversions. Getting inverted, lifting those hips up. All right. Next up, we're going to hit triangles. Remember to bring your foot behind your knee, and we're going to alternate. We're going to alternate. All right. That's what a triangle looks like. Just a demonstration. I haven't started counting yet. When we do these, all right, we want to blast our hips up. So you can use your hands for support to help you bring your hips up. And then you hit a triangle. You come back down. And you hit the other side. Okay? Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Bam. Okay. All right. I think that's a little better. So here we go, guys. We're going to alternate. You guys ready? All right, here we go. 1. Come back down. Other side. And 1. 2. And 2. 3. And 3. 4. And 4. Last one. Finish strong, guys. 5. And 5. Blasting your hips up. Getting a nice bite on that triangle. All right. Next up, double windshield wipers. All right, we're going to start on the ground again. And remember, your feet got to stay together for this one. Okay, we'll just kind of freestyle this. I just want you guys to make sure you are working both sides. But it only counts when you guys go all the way around the world. All right, so your feet starting in front of you. They go off to the side. They go behind you, and then you pop your hips out. Good, strong posture, strong back. Bring your feet to the other side. And when they come back around in front of you, that counts as one. Okay? Once you do one side, go the other way. Pop those hips out. You can go nice and slow. It's not a race. Nice and smooth. Just make sure your feet are together. All right? These are double windshield wipers. All right? Kind of like a car. All right? They got those windshield wipers. That's where this name comes from. And we're just learning right now, guys, so it's okay if you need to use your hands for some support, pushing yourself up. That's all good. Boom. Just make sure you pop those hips out when your feet are behind you. Yeah. All right, I worked that side a few times, so I'm going to go back, work the other side. All right, guys, let's finish this up. Maybe a couple more. Double windshield wipers. All right, next up, egg beaters. We're still on the ground for this one. And first off, you got to identify your center line, basically the middle of your body, so your nose. All right. We're going to lean back, lay on the ground, and you want to keep your knees wide. All right. I want them away from the center line, and then I'm going to lift one foot up. All I'm doing here is drawing a circle. I want to bring my foot in towards my nose, in towards my center line. Big circles, nice and slow. And let's go ahead, put that foot down, work on the other side. Nice and slow, nice and smooth. Notice how my foot is moving towards the middle. Once you guys get this down, you can alternate. So you're taking turns. These are called egg beaters. They're also called pummeling. Great for defense, great for setting up attacks. All right. Next up, I'm gonna do the same thing, but now I'm gonna kick away from my center line. Notice my foot is going away, it's going away. And do your best to make big circles, big circles. All right, let's work the other side. So my foot is going away, big circles. And once you guys get this down, you can use both your feet, and we're alternating. Alternating. Taking turns. Left foot, right foot. Nice and big. You guys gotta have this pummeling technique with your legs and your arms. You gotta master this tool. Gotta master this movement if you want to be a master at Jiu-Jitsu. All right, so those are called egg beaters. Next, we're gonna do a technical stand-up. So we're starting off once again on the ground. Make sure you guys have the same side up, all right? So notice how I have my hand up and the same side leg is up. The other leg is in front of me with my foot in front of my body. For my kids' classes, we call this the sword. In the adults, we call this a frame, all right? But I wanna make sure that it's nice and strong. I'm able to protect myself, block myself, and I have my knee high in the sky. My leg is pointed straight up. If my shield is down, somebody could squash it, all right? And that's no good. So same side, sword and shield. From here, I start in a low position. So I'm seated on the ground. Next, my inside foot, this guy right here, he's gonna windshield wipe back, and I get to a medium position. All right, my butt is off the ground. Lastly, I push away, my hands are up, protecting my lead leg, and I'm ready to fight. I'm backing away, I'm finding space, and I'm good to go. This allows me to level change from the ground and safely get up to my feet where I could run away, where I could attack back. But in all levels, I'm always protecting myself. All right, so for this one, we're gonna work 5 on one side, and then we're gonna switch and do the other side. All right, so all on one side. Here we go. Low, medium, and high. Make sure your hands are up and you're protecting yourself. All right, we got 1 in. Low, medium, high. 2. I'm gonna change angles so you guys can see. Low, medium, both hands up, and high. When you guys are standing up, remember to keep your lead leg nice and protected with your hands, all right? Bam. I think that was 3. Low, medium, high. It's 4. Low, medium, high. All right. Other side. Keep your knee high in the sky. Nice strong shield. Nice strong sword. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Stay in the fight, guys. Don't let your guard down. Protect yourself. Low, medium, high. 3. Low, medium, and high. Last one. Low, medium, high. All right, we're gonna be using that low movement today to break out of the guard. So if you guys got this down, good job. You're gonna be using it later. If you don't have this down, don't worry. We're gonna be drilling this a little bit later so that we could practice breaking out of somebody's guard. All right, sliding shrimp. Sliding shrimp. if you need to, go ahead and get your 4 objects out. Hey, where's my remote control? Don't you hate it when you... Oh, gotta find my remote. Okay, well, doesn't matter what you use, just as long as you got 4 objects. All right, so remember to lay down, turn to one side, and place 1 object at your shoulder line and 1 object at your hip line. We're always gonna start with our shoulder at the shoulder line. So make sure you guys are checking if you guys are starting right. Then we're gonna turn to the other side, place your object down at the shoulder line and the other object down at your hip line. So this is where we start. We're gonna do 1 on each side, all right? So 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5. When we start this, remember to bring your feet up, and I'm sliding on the ground. My goal is to bring my hip all the way up to where my shoulder line is, all right? So here we go. 1, come back and hit the other side. And 1, sliding shrimp. 2, and 2. 3, ooh, you gotta adjust, and 3. 4, and 4. 5, and 5. All right, good job, guys. Sliding shrimp. All right, let's go ahead, finish that up, and then move your objects out the way. We don't need those guys anymore. Next up, we're gonna hit a sit out. This one requires a little bit of balance. We're gonna be balancing on our foot and our hand. I'm gonna start in this turtle position. All right, my toes are on the ground. That's gonna give you guys good support. And then I'm gonna start with my left leg. All right, so I raise my right hand. I'm gonna balance on my left hand, and then my left foot is gonna kick out. Bam. Then I'm gonna hit the other side. So I raise my left hand, and my right foot is gonna kick out. Okay, that's just a demonstration. We're gonna do 5 on each side. You guys ready? Okay, let's get set up. Ooh. Hang on. Okay. Okay, ready? I'm gonna start with my left leg. And here we go. Right hand up, left leg kicks. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. Keep it going. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Those are really hard, guys. Do your best. If you can do them, great job. Those are tough, right? You're only balancing on one hand and your foot, so you need to have a strong core. And if you're not good at it, hey, don't worry. Keep practicing. You'll get good. You can do it. Just got to do them a lot. All right, next up, we got 2 more moves. Combo move. Combo move. Scissor, turtle, sit through. So I'm going to start on my side here. I'm going to break it down for you guys. The first part of this move is a scissor. Imagine there's a ball in front of your face and your top leg. All right, the one, you got a bottom leg that's closer to the ground, and you got a top leg. That top leg is going to do a big kick and hit that ball. That's going to help you get to the turtle position. All right, so I scissor, I turtle, I go belly down, I get to my knees, and then I build a wall. Connect your elbow with your knee to build a strong wall, and this is my turtle position. From here, I'm going to stick one leg straight out, and then my other leg that's underneath me, I'm going to windshield wiper. Oh, here's that move again. I'm gonna windshield wiper. The foot comes up in front. I fall to my butt. And then remember to protect yourself. Get behind your shield. Have your hands up. And you're nice and safe. And then you can do it again. I fall to my side. Kick. I scissor to get to turtle. And then I sit through. All right, guys. This will be another freestyle exercise. So I'll be doing these around the ground. You guys can follow along. I'll give you guys a few minutes to work on this exercise in your home dojo. All right. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Sometimes I like to say it in my head or say it out loud. Whatever you guys need to do to help you remember. It's all good. We are here to learn. All right. Scissor, turtle, sit through. And you don't have to go fast. Just hit all the moves. Scissor, turtle, sit through. Scissor, turtle, sit through. All right, remember to work both sides. So if you've been only doing one side, now's a good time to switch. Kick that ball to scissor. That helps you get to turtle really fast. Build the wall. And now we can sit through. Make sure your leg is sideways. Windshield wiper and protect yourself. I'm balled up. Behind my shield, hands are up. Ready to pummel, ready to fight. Scissor. Turtle. Sit through. Bam. Scissor. Turtle. And sit through. All right. Next up, last fundamental tool to sharpen, scissor guard. Bam. For this, I'm going to show you two ways. First way, I recommend using a wall. Some of you guys don't have a wall that's clear. Maybe you have some pictures up. So hang out for a second, and I'll show you guys how to do this if you don't have a wall to use. But if you do have a wall, stay focused. Here we go. You're going to need a pillow. There's three things that you guys got to remember for this, right? 3 S's. Shield, step, and then square up. When I build my shield, I'm going to, again, connect my knee to my elbow. And I'm going to use the leg that's closer to the wall. All right, that's step number 1. Step number 2, use your hand to help push your hips up. Just like when we got inverted, I got to bring my hips high in the sky. That's going to help me step. Last, step 3, push off the wall. Use the wall to help you square up. And again, I'm behind my legs, my knees are up, I'm protected, my hands are up, and I'm safe. Those 3 steps are going to help you practice your scissor guard. And then I turn around so I can practice the other side. All right, I want to work on my defense. Shield, step, square up. You don't have to go fast. All right, so on your own, if you have a wall, if you want to follow along, go ahead and practice. Shield, step, square up. Shield, step, and square up. All right, guys. So if you have a wall, that's a great thing because you can use your foot to step on the wall and push. And that really helps spin your body. If you don't have a wall, I'm going to show you how to do it in the air. But I'm going to give you a little heads up. These are a little bit more tough because I'm in the air. I don't have something to push off with my feet. So it is a little harder. Starts the same way. Step 1, I build my shield. For this one, I definitely want to use my hand
to hold myself up, right? I'm aiming my foot in this X motion, all right? Bam. Step 3, I square up. Because I don't have a wall, I'm going to be pushing off the ground with my hand to help me square up. But in a real situation, I want to have my hands free. I want to have my tools available. But this is a good way if you don't have a wall to use. All right, so here we go. Step 1, shield, step, and I square up. Spin, 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 get to the other side. Shield, step, and square up. Bam. Shield, connect your bones together. I'm a lot stronger like this, guys. Boom. You guys ever build a fort? Same thing. Nice, strong structure. Step 1, make your shield. Step 2, step. Bam. Square up. And now you're safe. All right. That's our last warm-up. Again, we're doing this every day, guys, because these are all important tools that we need to have in our toolbox so that when you guys are going live one day, when you're fighting somebody else in your training, you can use all these tools to help you with your jiu-jitsu. All right. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? If you guys are here, if you guys want to continue taking this class, go ahead, and I'll give you guys a few minutes if you don't already have a chair. So this is a kids class. Parents, if you guys are helping your kids out, let's make sure they have a chair that's about their size. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Wrong class. I got too excited for advanced class. Wrong class, sorry. Got too excited. All right. This class, we're working on breaking out of the guard. So Monday and Wednesday, we're covering attacks. Tuesday, Thursday, hey, sometimes we get stuck in somebody's guard. We're trapped. So what can I do to break out of somebody else's guard, right? Break out of their full guard with their legs wrapped around my body. First, we're gonna do some shadow grappling. That means I'm just gonna work by myself, and then we can utilize a pillow or a dummy to help us train while we're at home. All right, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get in this bulldog position. All right, if you guys have ever seen a bulldog, they're tough little dudes, right? They got good base and balance, so their knees and their hands are wide. If they're too narrow, if my hands and my knees are too close to my center line, I don't have a wide base. I can easily tip over if someone push me, right? They don't even have to push me very hard. I'll easily fall over. So just like a bulldog, I'm nice and wide. All right. Next thing I want to do is I got to make sure my head is far away from the ground. So I'm looking up, right? While my hands are planted on the ground, I got to give myself a maximum posture. I'm poking my head up. If I'm down here, if I'm down low, my opponent is going to be able to grab my head. So I'm maximizing my distance here. This is my bulldog position. Next thing I'm going to do, right? Once you're in this position, my hands are on my opponent's imaginary biceps on the ground. I'm going to take 2 steps. Doesn't matter which leg you step up with, just one at a time. All right, here we go. So I step 1 and I step 2. My hands are still on the ground. All right, next, let's see, let me turn. So my feet are on the same line. The next thing I'm going to do is squash the bug. So I'm going to use my right foot to step and squash the bug. See how my foot is completely flat? You got to imagine this is a big old bug, right? It's not a tiny one where you hit You hit them with just your toes. You got to make sure your heel is on the ground. All right. So my hands and my feet are all on the ground. Last thing I'm going to do is get low. Just like our technical stand-up, I'm going to go back down to the ground. All right. So the foot that's behind, I'm going to windshield wide and get low. When I do this, what happened with my knee shield? Is it up or down? Yeah, it's still up. When you guys are doing this, you have to make sure your knee is high in the sky. This is going to be the tool that we use to break out of somebody's full guard. So if it's wobbling around, if it's flat, this move ain't going to work, guys. You got to keep this nice and strong. Okay? I like to imagine this is like my spear. And I got to keep my spear nice and strong. Okay? So again, we'll do this together nice and slow. Start in your bulldog position, nice and wide. Your head is away from the ground. You're going to take 2 steps. Here we go. Step 1, step 2. Hands are on the ground. You can adjust to make sure you're nice and balanced. Again, I'm going to use my right leg. Step forward, squash the bug. And then my last step, I'm going to windshield wipe and get low. Get low. Notice I still have my hands on the ground and nice strong posture, looking up. All right, never want to let anybody control my head. All right. So if you guys notice, remember our technical stand-up right here? Low, medium, high. Similar movement when we get low. All right. I'm sitting all the way down as low as I can. All right, as low to the ground as I can. Keeping that knee shield nice and strong. Let's do this a few more times, and then we'll move on. All right. Bulldog position, nice strong base, head away from the ground. Here we go. Step 1, step 2. Find your adjustment, make sure you're nice and stable. Then you can squash the bug. Big step forward, foot flat on the ground, heel on the ground. Last step. Boom, get low. Keep that knee shield high in the sky. All right, I'm going to change angles a little bit so you guys can see from a different perspective, different angle. Here we go. Bulldog position. Nice strong posture. Head is away from the ground. Step 1. Step 2. Find your base. And then squash the bug. Keep that knee high in the sky for the final step where you get low. Bam. All right. Okay, guys. At this point, let's go ahead and grab your dummy. For my students, we've been using this training partner for a little while. If you guys are new, if you guys are from the internet, just dropping in this live stream. If you're super interested on how I made this training partner, it's really easy. There's basically just a pillow and some old clothes in here. And there's, if you click on the channel, some link in the corner, maybe it's over here, upper right hand corner. I have a video on how to make one of these guys. All right. Okay. So now we get to see what this move looks like with the training dummy. All right. And again, my dummy, his name is Mario. All right. So I have to imagine that I am caught in Mario's guard. So imagine Mario's legs are wrapped around my back. Okay. You got to imagine he's like this. So I'm stuck. Okay. He's got his legs wrapped around my back. And here we go. I'm going to start with my hands on his biceps. Nice, strong bulldog position. Sorry, guys. Bam. Okay. Nice strong bulldog position. Hands on the biceps. Head is away from his head. If my head is low, sometimes guys with long arms, they're gonna be able to reach and grab my head. And that is no good. All right, I have to keep my head away from his hands, right? So I'm out of range. My hands are on his biceps to help pin them down. Now he can't move his arms that well. All right. From here, we're gonna start. So I'm in the strong bulldog position, head is away from Mario. Step 1, step 2. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Next step, I squash the bug. I step as close as I can to my training partner. Lastly, bam, I get low. One more time, let's reset. I'm gonna change angles a little bit so you guys see. Strong bulldog position. Step 1, step 2. Step forward and squash the bug. And then I get low. My knee is always pointed up, high in the sky. Nice strong knee shield, right? I'm calling it the knee shield, but in this move, I like to think about it like a spear. This is gonna help me get the inside position and then break Mario's full guard. He's not gonna be able to hold his ankles crossed if I'm doing this move right. All right, one more time, let's keep going. Change angles, hands on the biceps, strong bulldog position. Step 1, step 2, big step inside, heel flat on the ground, and then I get low. All right, last time over here, different angle, bulldog position. Step 1, step 2, big step forward, and then I get low. All right. That is how we use our knee to escape out of full guard. Next up, we're going to be on the ground right here. Oh. I'm going to be on the ground again in a bulldog position. And from here, I start off the same way. Head away from my opponent, hands on the bicep. But this time, I'm going to fall down to my hip. So at first, I'm holding myself up with my toes and my foot. First step, I'm going to fall down to my hip. That way, I get low to the ground. From here, the opposite side, I'm going to slide up to his wrist. This is because I'm on my hip, I can rock to the side and stomp on his elbow. Pull on the sleeve, right? Make sure it's not loose, tug on it. I'm pushing with my feet and pulling with my hand. Then I'm going to lean to the other side. Free my foot, I slide to the wrist, and I stomp on the inside of his other arm. Now sometimes right here you can lean back to break the guard. Other times you can cross your ankles above his body and lean back. And that's how you can break their guard. All right, this is called a spider guard escape. Very important that you're pushing with the feet and pulling. This is called tension. All right, it's nice and snug. One more time. Starting my bulldog position. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a little better. All right, bulldog position. I sit on the ground. All right, so I'm here. Just like our double windshield wiper. I'm low to the ground. Grab his wrist, lean to one side, make sure you don't fall over, and then stomp on the inside of his arm and tug. Lean to the other side, grab his wrist, free your foot, and stomp. I'm controlling both arms now. Let's take a second here. Feel how strong your tug is. He's not going anywhere. To break out of guard, I simply lean back, or I cross my ankles and then I lean back. All right, spider guard escape. All right, one more time, guys. Strong bulldog position. Sit on the ground, get low. My butt's touching the ground. Grab the wrist, lean over, stomp on the elbow. Grab the wrist on the other side. Lean, free your foot, stomp. Feel that tension. Feel how strong that pull is. Make sure you have a tight grip. Lean back to break the guard. Cross your ankles, lean back for secondary defense. All right. One last time right here. Bulldog position. I bring my foot in front of me so I could sit on the ground. Grab the wrist, lean over, stomp. Grab the other wrist, lean over, stomp. Pull on his arms, make sure you have nice strong tension. I lean back to break the guard. I can also cross my ankles to lean back and break the guard. Spider guard escape. All right. Make sure you guys have a tight grip on the wrist so that you guys can get good tension. Sometimes, if you guys have an old tennis ball, you can work on your grips. Right? They make these little silicone toys, or maybe you have like an old toy that you can use to work on your grips. But having finger strength is super important. You want to have like a handcuff sort of grip, so it's going to be hard for somebody to escape. And when you're working this move right here, this is super helpful to have a tight grip. That way, you're able to control your opponent's arm, work your spider guard escape, break out of his guard, and then you could start playing your game. All right, so we worked on using our knee as a spear, slicing through. All right, so knee slice escape, and then we worked on, bam, spider guard escape. Okay. Let's see. That is it for our beginner class. Thank you guys for joining me again. We have a couple more people who joined in. I can't tell if you guys are from the internet and you guys are just jumping into our stream. If you are, welcome. This is a kids jiu-jitsu class out of 10th Planet Covina in California. If you guys are a part of my class, make sure you're leaving a message so that I could take attendance. And then it is the end of class. So, are you guys ready for today's challenge? It's day number 9. Jared and Amanda, I know you guys are ready. I'm about to post it. So I'll post it right now, but I'll give you a little demo of what we're doing today. They are called crab toe touchers. And this is gonna be a maximum count challenge. So how many of these crab toe touchers can you do? All right. So first off, raise your right hand and your left foot. All right. So opposites. All right. Opposites. Left hand, right foot. They got to touch or they don't count. Okay, parents? They got to touch or they don't count. So that's part 1. Just understanding you got to have diagonal hands and feet touching. But to do this, you're going to get into a crab position. So just like how we crab walk, boom, I'm here. Butt is off the ground, and then you can start. So parents will be counting how many you guys can do. That's 1. That's 2. 1. And 2. Oh, I got to adjust the camera. My foot is out of the frame. All right. So crab walk position. And then, bam, there we go. Full extension. This works on your core strength, full body strength, developing base and balance, working all your ab muscles here. All right, give you a different angle. Boom, opposites. Right hand, left foot, left hand, right foot. How many can you guys do? Let me see. Take a video, post it up, share it with our school, and I'll post it on our Instagram page so everyone can see that you guys are getting after it. All right. This is challenge number 9. We only have 4 more, so you guys are very close to the finish line. Just like everything we do, start strong, finish strong, guys. I know you guys can do it. I'm excited to see your videos later on. All right. Ooh, man, those are hard. Those are hard, guys. Not going to be easy. I wonder how many you guys can do. All right, so I'll post that right now. And then advanced class, junior class, get ready. We're going to do some warm-ups, and then I hope you guys have a chair. You guys should have a chair at home. But when we get to that part of the technique, I'll give you guys some time to grab a chair if you don't already have one. So give me a few minutes to post this up. And yeah, I'm going to be posting these challenges right after the stream. That way I can kind of give you guys a heads up on what we're doing, build the anticipation up, and then you guys can get after it. Well, all right, so just posted it on Discord and then Instagram. Everybody's favorite. Here we go. Day 9 challenge. Oh, come on, phone. I'll write a caption later. Hopefully you guys are getting after it right now. Who's this? Oh, Francisco. Where are you at, Francisco? Okay, all right. Check all this stuff later. We are good. All right. Thank you for showing up. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the cardio day and advanced class, junior squad. We'll get started in about a minute. Okay, guys. Oops. Let's see. Boa. Got a couple lurkers here. Some people don't like to participate. We have this chat program. We're on the internet. I think it's pretty cool. There used to be something called AOL chat rooms. Back in the day when they had CD-ROMs, just giving away AOL for free. Used to meet a lot of people there. We're playing video games in the chat room. ICQ. That's some old school stuff. Okay. Mario, we give him a shot. You're, oh, Ernie, you're so silly. So I got a bull terrier, and I think in a previous life they might have been a bulldozer, because this dude just rammed his head through everything. I built this barrier around my glass wall so he won't like jump on it. It's already broken once. I'm surprised he hasn't ripped the screen apart, but the barrier is just this like rinky-dink thing that I put together. And every day he's like found a way to break through, and he uses his head to smash inside any little space. I'm lucky he's not getting cut up. Once in a while, he'll get a little cut somewhere because he just uses his head for everything. He's a weird, silly dog, man. And right now, his face is all squished up against the door. Sometimes he falls asleep like that. But he's a weirdo. Great dog, though. Really fun dog. All right. Jared is still here. Jared, you're a champ, Jared. Keep it going. You're probably, I'm taking attendance and everything, but, you know, Jared, you're doing great. Keep up all the good work. And I have to double check the wall, but you're going to be getting your gray belt soon, man. So, you know, look forward to coming back to training, and you're going to be a Covina's first gray belt. But yeah, stay focused, right? We're not going anywhere. Okay, let's run through this. Warm up, make sure you guys are taking these moves, all these moves seriously. I know it's not a flow, it's not this crazy, flashy technique, but if you want to learn technique, if you want to get the moves right, they're all made up of little tiny moves. And how do you get those moves down? Warm-ups like these, warm-ups like we're about to do. So the better you can control your body, the better you can learn how to perform these techniques that require a lot of focus and a lot of little mini moves. All right, so we're going to put them all together in the future. But right now, take these seriously. Okay. All right. You're blushing. Oh. Boa. All right, you guys ready to train? You ready to train, Jared? All right, let's go. All right, let's get warmed up. Whoa. Jumping jacks. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Split stretch. We're moving quick. Advanced class, junior squad, maximum extension. Make sure you're locking your legs out nice and straight. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Boy. Butterfly stretch. Be proactive, guys. Open up those hips. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Rubber guard stretch. Same side grip. Grab the toes. Elbow joint. Hold that sucker in place. Hug your knee nice and tight. Wide grip, guys. Bring it close to your chest. 10 seconds each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, switch sides. I recommend, guys, we're at home right now. Pick your favorite stretches. Try some of these when you're watching TV. Right? Maybe you're just kind of waiting around. Work on your flexibility. All right? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Pigeon stretch. 1 foot in, 1 leg back. Come up off the ground. Sink low, chest low. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Switch sides. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, guys, bridges. Make sure your feet are close to your body, and we're leading with our eyeballs. We're gonna alternate. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, and 5. Next up, we're inverting. 30 seconds, guys. Hold those hips all the way up. Feet touching the ground for extra credit. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Boy, let's get right into it, guys. 5 triangles. I like to do them alternating. All right, make sure you blast those hips up. Here we go. 1 and 1. 2, 2. 3, 3. 4, 4. 5, and 5. Boy. Okay, guys, find some space. We're gonna work knee to knee Granbys. Tuck that chin, tuck that ear, ball up. Start on your knees and end up on your knees. Hey, what's up, Michael? You made it. All right, we're working on knee to knee Granbys right now, guys. Here we go. Tucking, 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 tucking. Get the feet over your head. Get inverted for just a second. And bam, stay on your knees. Go nice and slow and work both sides. We're going to do this a few times each. Working both sides. Oh. My bones hurt. All right. I think I got one more here. Oh,
You need to get a rug. All right. Home dojo. We got our knee to knee Granbys in. Let's work on our butt to butt Granbys. Again, guys, you want to stay tucked, balled up. If you need a little help, that lead foot, all right? If I'm going towards my right, that lead foot is going to help you push up, getting your hips high in the sky. And now my new lead foot post so that I could pull myself back down, hit the camera, and destroy everything, all right? Don't destroy it. Find some space. All right. Yeah. I'm going to my left now. My left is going to help assist. Damn. If you need to, that maximum extension is going to help you get those hips high in the sky. Plant your foot. Pull yourself back so you're on your butt. All right. Ball up right here, guys. Tuck your chin. Tuck your chin. Tuck, 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 tuck. And come back. All right. Work both sides. We'll do this for like another 30 seconds. All right. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. Let's get one or two more in. All right, next up, let's move on. Double windshield wipers, 5 on each side. All right, let's go, guys. I like to work all one side first. Remember to pop those hips out. Keeping your feet together. Good, strong posture all the way around the world. Once you guys finish one side, complete the other. Remember to pop those hips out when your feet are behind, and they always work together. All right. Working on our dexterity, athleticism, a little bit of leg pummeling. All good tools to have if you want to master jiu-jitsu. All right. Ernie's breaking everything again. Oh man. Okay, egg beaters. Nice and wide with the knees, and we're going inside first. Both legs were alternating. If you guys are still having trouble with this, one leg. I'm going in towards my center line. Eventually, we need to work on pummeling both of our legs. Go ahead and switch it up. Now we're kicking away from the middle. Focus on doing big circles. Once you guys have this down, you're using your foot, your knee, and your hip. All three are giving you the maximum rotation, maximum pummeling action. All right, guys. Next up, technical stand-up. I'm going to work all 5 on one side. And I want you guys to think about this. The technical stand-up allows you to get from the lowest point on the ground to a standing position, all while defending yourself. All right? All while defending yourself. So I'm low, I'm medium, and I'm high. I'm always stable. I'm always protected. Hands up, protecting that lead leg. All right, 5 on each side. Let's go. Bam, right here. Low, medium, high. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm on the other side. Keep that knee shield nice and strong, knee high in the sky.
Hands up to protect yourself. All right, low, medium, high. Low, medium, high. Low, medium, and high. Number 5 for me. Low, medium, and I'm high. Hands up, protect that lead leg. Getting ready for all your attacks, defenses, whatever you want to throw at your opponent. All right. Sliding shrimp. Sliding shrimp. The goal for this is I'm sliding on the ground, and I got to make sure that my hip slides all the way up to where my shoulder line is. In addition to this, for this class, we're going to hit a reverse shrimp. That's going to help us pull ourselves back to the starting point. All right? So you guys know to bring your knees up high, your feet close to your body. Slide those hips up, and then I'm gripping on the mat, on the ground. Reverse shrimp, and then I hit the other side. All right? We're going to alternate for this one. So 1 and 1, all the way to 5. All right? Here we go, guys. 1 and 1. Pull yourself back. 2 and 2. Extend those legs out. Slide the hips back. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Boa. Sliding shrimp. Move along, guys. Sit out. I start in a turtle position. And remember, when you guys hit this, you're going to be balancing on one hand and the opposite foot. You guys want to be on your toes for this one. All right. I'm going to be using my left leg, so my right hand comes up. And then I'm going to kick out with my left leg. I come back and I hit the other side. Okay? So I'm going to be starting, alternating. I'm going to start with my left leg. So let's go, and if you guys want, you can work together with me. Right hand up. 1 and 1. 2 and 2. 3 and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Those ones are hard because of the way it crunches my body. All these little exercises, they let me know, okay, I'm really good at this one. I need to work on this one. So it allows you to identify. It's like if you're sick or something hurts, right? You go to the doctor's office, you're like, yeah, something hurts. I don't know where. What do? They run a diagnosis, right? Similar to if your car's making a weird noise. I don't know what's going on. You bring it into the shop, they do a diagnosis. So they like scan your car, they do some checkups on your body, and then they let you know, okay, this is what's going on, right? When we're doing all these stretches, it helps me know, helps you guys know, okay, I'm good at this move, or man, I need work on this, all right? So you can identify what tools you need to upgrade so that you can master jiu-jitsu. All right, next up, on your own, we're gonna hit that combo move, scissor, turtle, and your sit through. All right, kick that ball, get to turtle position, and sit through, making sure you're protected, all right? I'm gonna give you guys a couple minutes to work on your own inside your home dojo. And remember to work both sides, right? I'm gonna be doing here on my own as well. All right, here we go. Scissor, build that wall, sit through. Bam. Knees come up, hands come up, nice and protected. Scissor, turtle, bam, sit through. Scissor, turtle, All right, guys. Last move, we're gonna work on our scissor guard. So I'm gonna show you with the wall first. And then if you guys don't have a wall that's free to use, maybe you got some pictures or something hanging on the wall, I'll show you how to do this on your own in the air. But it helps to do it on a wall because you can push off the wall. I got hardwood floors, so I'm gonna need a pillow because we're gonna need to be inverted. 3 things, guys. I build my shield with the leg that's closer to the wall, connecting your elbow to your knee, just like in turtle position. You can use your hand to help come up so that you can push off the wall, square up, knees in front, and you're protected. One more time. I spin around so I can practice both sides. Shield, step, square up. Other side, shield, step, square up. Shield, step, square up. Shield, step, square up. Shield, step, and square. All right, so if you guys tried it on the wall, you're gonna feel that it's a lot easier to square up because you can use your foot to push off the wall, and that's gonna allow you to spin. This one's a little harder because I'm doing it in the air. So to help me spin, I'm gonna use my hand that's on the ground to help me turn my body. But all 3 steps still remain the same. All right, I gotta imagine someone's passing on the right. Shield, hand on the ground, step, square up. You gotta wiggle, 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 get to the other side. Shield, step, square up. Shield, step, square up. Yeah. So you can still do this as a solo drill without a wall, but I recommend you guys find a wall at first. That way you can at least know the feeling of pushing off. This is a great move to recover guard. You don't ever want anybody sneaking around your back. All right. For the next few minutes, I'll give you guys some time because for this class, we're gonna be needing a chair. So this is gonna be my training partner. Make sure you guys grab a chair that's about your size. So if you're a little dude, grab a little chair or the chair that fits you as close as possible. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'll give you guys a minute or two. Grab a chair. Okay, guys. If anybody needs more time, let me know. If not, I'm going to assume that we can move on. How's my hair? Hair looks good. All right. Feeling good. If you guys are scrambling, let me know. I'll wait for you. All right, no one said anything, so I'm gonna get started. Today is Thursday, so we're gonna be working on some defense, utilizing the chair. The first one we're going to work on are shrimps. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter which way the chair faces, but I'm using the back. I like to think about this as like the front of the person. This is like their chest, okay? And my feet are going to be on the outside position. So I'm imagining that my opponent here is about to pass my guard. Uh-oh. All right, this is really bad. So what I got to do here is I got to place my frames on the inside. Now I could use the chair to help push off, right? My frames are going to be short. I need to look to extend them out, right? So as I extend them out, I'm going to bring my feet close to my butt and hit that sliding shrimp. Now, my hands are like walls. I got to keep my frames fully locked out. Otherwise, this guy's just going to squish my frames and get back to a good position. So as I keep them out there, I'm going to bring my knee to my elbow, square up with them. My feet are on the inside. From here, you guys can come up however way you want. Right? Maybe you want to get into a half butterfly, right? This is a full butterfly with both of my legs up, with one of them down. This is a half butterfly. This is good because just like our technical stand-up, I got my sword and my shield. I can protect myself here. Right? I could get up if I need to. Or maybe you want to come up with double butterflies. And this is a good one because now if I keep my shins flared out, right, if I keep my knees tucked in, a lot of times people can just jump over, right? They can easily push you to one side and then pass again. So with my knees widen out, I could use my shins and my hands to push, right? I could use my shins to push my opponent away. But the main thing that I want you guys to think about is getting your soldiers, all your tools in the inside position, right? So once again, I'm on my side. I'm imagining this guy's tight. He wants to pass. Turn in, frame, feet close to your body. Hit that sliding shrimp. Look at all that space. Jam that knee to your elbow and recover your guard. All right. Nice and safe. Getting back into the fight. One more time. Make sure your opponent is close to you. Right? If he's far away, there's no drill right there. I'm not doing anything. So make sure the chair is close to you. Frame. Hit your sliding shrimp, hips back to the shoulder line. Knee to elbow. Get your soldiers on the inside position. Come up and recover guard. All right. Awesome. Whenever I'm teaching these next drills, these next techniques, let me know if you guys want to see something again. Let me know if you guys need me to slow down. I want to be able to use this time so that we can work on stuff together, and I could help you guys out with where you're having the most problems, or maybe your favorite move. If you want to see it again, let me know. All right. Don't be shy. Okay. So that is one way we can practice our shrimping on like something physical, something that we can touch and grab. Main thing, getting on the inside position. All right. I really like this next one. First off, as a solo drill, if you guys can do a knee-to-knee Granby, this next drill should be super simple, but it's basically the same move. I'm going to show you how to use the knee-to-knee Granby in Jiu-Jitsu when you have a partner or something physical that you could work on. Right. But I'm tucking, I'm balling up, I'm getting inverted for a second. All right. Oh. Getting inverted for a second. And back on my knees. If you guys can do a knee to knee Granby, this next move is going to be even easier because I don't have to land on my knees. But when we start this, it's important to know which way to roll. All right, so go ahead and grab your chair. And we're going to be side to side. All right, this is like our dog fight position, or maybe somebody's like cutting around the corner and they're almost taking your back. So they're side to side. We're going to practice this drill with the chair simply next to your side. Now, when we start this, which way do I Granby? All right, super important. You're going to look away from your opponent. When you look away, right, I'm going to look away, and I'm also going to tuck the shoulder that's closer to my opponent. All right, shoulder closer to your opponent. Boom. I'm looking away. I ball up. I hit my Granby. And then from here, instead of going to my knees, I'm going to open up and recover full guard. Ooh, look at that. All right, in a real situation, you'd be protecting yourself. You'd be getting in the inside position. You'd be coming up and getting after it, grabbing gable grip, grabbing his posture, trapping him in your full guard. Do these nice and slow, guys. Hopefully you have some padding on your chair. Remember, number one, I want you guys to be safe. And two, we're not rolling right now. This is not a level 9,000 death match. We're just training at home, staying sharp. So make sure you guys are safe, all right? Take this one slow. All right, side to side with my training partner. The shoulder that's closer to him is the one that tucks. Nice and tight. I look away. My hips are up in front of my opponent, in front of the chair. I open up and close my guard. If you got my chair is kind of wide, but I got long legs, so I can cross my ankles. But definitely cross your ankles if you can. All right. And this is how we utilize this Granby to recover our guard. All right, so I'm in a position where my back's already taken. I've switched sides. I look away. The arm that's closer to my opponent tucks. Big tuck. Notice how my hips are in front of the chair. I open up and I close my guard. Wrapping my legs around my opponent, crossing my ankles. All right. I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to work on this, work on both sides. Utilize the chat if you need extra time, if you need to see this move again. All right. So I'll give you guys a few minutes to work on this on your own.
I can show you that after we're done working on this. You want to make sure you see the tech when you see the game in your Oh, you know.
I'm gonna get some in too.
That's probably where where you do kind of touch base with the bank account. Right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just make sure that what we draw here is correct. The number next to that number changes.
You guys all doing good? Let's do one more minute, and we'll move along. Stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. And close up your guard as soon as possible. But take it slow. Make sure you guys are being safe with your furniture. All right, guys, 10 more seconds. Maybe get one more in. Alrighty. Okay. For this next one, probably want to stand up and be safe. Tip over your chair. All the way upside down. Inversion drills. Ready? 1, 2. Just kidding. 30 seconds. All right. Let's see. What's a good angle for this guy? And that maybe there. Okay. All right. So for this one, we want to get underneath our chair. So let's all work the same side. I have the chair on my right side. Make sure the bottom of the chair, part where you sit on, is close to your chest. It means all the way up against my armpit. This is going to be the starting position. We are imagining that this dude, this chair passed my guard, and now he's inside control. My arms are up on top, and make sure your knees, right? My leg isn't straight. I'm not chilling. I got to bring my knee up. So the top of your leg, right, your thigh should be pushing up against the chair. All right. One of the key things that we got to remember is, how do I get inside position? Once I could get inside position, I could begin to use my tools and escape, right? What tools am I using to escape? Well, you got bridges and you got shrimps. As I use those tools, the shrimps and the bridges are going to help me get inside position with all my other soldiers, right? With my knees, my feet, anything to get on the inside position. The more things I have on the inside, the more protected I am, right? So the first thing, right, one of the first things that I want to get in are my arm frames. Sometimes you could get the head in first, just depends. But in this situation, I'm going to be getting my elbow in first. The tip of my elbow is like the sharp spear. But right here, if you got the chair position right, it's too tight. So how do I create the space? Right? If you guys can easily get your chair in, maybe you got a weird chair or something, you don't have a chair like mine, but you know, keep your training honest, right? If you can, make it so that you have to work to get your elbow in, all right? And I'm talking about the elbow that's closer to the ground. Now from here, how do I create the space? Well, I'm going to use a bridge. So with your feet close to your butt, you're going to look over your right shoulder, lead with your eyes. Boom. So I'm pushing this chair away a little bit. As I do this, sometimes you could slip the elbow in right away, but sometimes you could shrimp a little bit, back up, and little by little, inch by inch, get some of your elbow in, right? Realistically, guys, I would love to do one giant shrimp and get my whole hand in. Sometimes that'll work. Maybe the guy's new. Maybe you're not tired. Maybe your opponent's tired. But it doesn't always work that way. If we want to keep our training honest, you have to do a big bridge and then slowly just get the point of your elbow in and then work your way up. Work your way in. And now my whole arm is on the inside position. And I do the same thing with my top arm. Right? I got to keep it tight, flush to my body. If I'm sticking my arm out, I'm going to get Americana, guys. Right? Those shoulder locks are no joke. Right? Save your elbows. Save your shoulders. So I want to keep my top arm flush
And again, I'm gonna bridge and start working my elbow to the inside position. Once you're here, now I have both my frames on the inside. Remember to keep your knee nice and tight. All right, now I'm gonna turn a little bit and you can see that the chair is pretty snug on me. Again, I would love just to like push this dude up and get my knee in, but it doesn't work like that. All right. Again, I'm gonna have to bridge and shrimp. I have to hit this combo. It might not work with just those two moves. In a real match, you're gonna have to combine them, right? But those are the moves that we're gonna work. And it looks like this. Frames on the inside, right? I bridge, and my frames are now like walls. They help me keep the chair away from me. Right? If I need to, I can shrimp. Bring your hips to your shoulder line. And now look at that. You have all the space to re-engage with your knee and connect it to your arm, your elbow. Damn, you're right here. Now I have three things on the inside. I got my knee and both my arms, right? Last thing I'm gonna do here, my arms are kind of bent. If I need to, I can shrimp, but I'm looking to extend my arms just enough so I can get the space to clear my foot. Once the foot clears, you could pull. You kind of see it on the top of the screen. My other leg is gonna pummel around, egg beater. And then I close up my guard. Boom, I'm safe. All right. Let me adjust the camera a little bit, guys. This is an excellent move to recover guard because, man, it's no fun. It's no fun being stuck on bottom. Key things, inside position, right? Step by step again. Chairs on my right side. Make sure it's nice and tight up against your body. Bring your feet up close so that you can bridge. Bridge, get that elbow in. Get the elbow in. Oh, you can't see. You can't see. Oh, I got it in. I bridged to get it in. Right? He's going to settle his weight here. Keep my knee up tight. Keep my arm flush. I'm going to bridge again. Working my elbow flush. Now I'm on the inside position. Keep your knee tight to the chair. Now you're going to frame out. Shrimp. Connect your knee to your elbow. Now I have three things on the inside. Lastly, shrimp, shrimp. Make enough space. Keep your frames nice and strong. Clear your foot. As soon as you can clear your foot, it's a go. Close up your guard. And now you're good. All right, guys. I'm going to give you a minute or two to work this. And if you guys need me to slow down, if you need to see the whole thing, if you need to see just a part, let me know in the chat. But I'll be right here doing it on my own. So if you got it down, you just need a little reminder. You can peek up at the screen and kind of take a look up at what I'm doing. And I'll be talking out loud, just giving you guys pointers and stuff. All right, so I'm going to start right now. Got my chair nice and flush. How do I make space? I got to bridge. I got to bridge. You got to turn in. Get that elbow in. Get that elbow in. All right. Bridge again. Keep your elbow flush. Get underneath. All right. Both soldiers are on the inside position. You can bridge, shrimp, hold your frames, keep the chair away. Knee to elbow. Keep that knee up high. Shrimp again. Frame. Push them away. Create space just enough to clear the foot. And pull them into your full guard. Keep it going, guys. You still got a whole another minute. Keep it going. Oh, what is that?
stubborn. All right. Dogs are going haywire out there. All right, guys. No questions. Okay, I'm gonna move on. That was a great recovery drill. Escaping from bad position. Main thing is getting the inside, right? Inside position. The more things you can squeeze inside, the better. First, starting off with your arms, and then knees, your whole leg. All those are going to help you recover your guard. All right. The cool thing about that is that once you're in your full guard, you could, you could rest, right? You work hard until you get to a position where you could take the time. He's not going anywhere. Your full guard is solid, right? If you're not tired, you can attack him right away from your full guard. But if it took you very, very long to escape and get to full guard, that's okay. You're safe. You can take a little breather right there. That's a smart time to rest. This next move, it uses the same ideas, getting to the inside, but it puts you in more of an attack position, right? It gets you into dogfight. You're side by side with them, and now you can be on the offense, right? So I really like dogfight because it opens up so many different attacks, and sometimes you can go after the move that you really want, and sometimes you gotta kind of see what opens up, and you kind of take what you can get. All right, but this is how we start with this move. I'm on the bottom, make sure chair is nice and flush. And again, I gotta get my bottom elbow in. Get in the frame, okay. I gotta get this bottom elbow in right here. So again, bring your knee close to the chair. That way you can bridge. I'm pushing them away with my hips, with my chest, and then wedging that elbow in. Wedging that elbow in, right? Inch by inch, keeping your other arm nice and flush. I don't want to get Americana. I'm bridging, keeping it flush, working my way, wiggling towards the inside, right? Now that I'm here, same thing, right? I'm going to shrimp, boom, bring my knee in. You could connect your knee and elbow, get your knee shield up, but now I have three things, right? The difference between this move and the next move is now I'm going to come up. So my top arm, right? My top arm, I'm going to be able to use this free soldier because my knee shield is up high and it's nice and strong. If your knee shield is weak and low, you're not going to be able to hold up the chair, right? So make sure that knee is pushing up against the chair, holding them up. That's going to allow you to free that top arm. As you dive to the other side for your underhook, that's when you could let go of your knee shield. And I'm underneath the chair. Once I get my underhook and I let go of my knee shield, I got to come up, right? I'm popping up from underneath him. I'm using the chair to help pull me up. And now I'm side by side, right? Boom. I get my backpack control, right? I'm side by side. I'm pushing into him. Good strong head position. You could get up on your foot, off your knee, just for more force, for more power, more stability. Now I have this free hand. I could attack the other leg, right? There's all sorts of different moves that I can utilize once I get up and out from underneath them, okay? This is a great offensive position. So don't wait too long once you have that underhook. The underhook is going to help you climb. All right. Okay. And guys, I encourage you guys, do everything from the beginning. I know this part isn't the most fun part, getting the inside position, but this is going to help level up your jiu-jitsu defense so much. If people can't hold you down, if you can escape out of a lot of stuff, you can stay in the fight. If people can't tap you out, eventually you're going to win,
right? So I know it's super exciting. You want to get to your knees. You want to get in a dog fight. You want to start attacking this guy. Don't skip to that part, right? Let's get these drills in first. Don't forget that knee, nice and tight. Boom, inside position, bridge, my side bridge. I'm looking above my head, boom, getting that elbow in, little by little. Staying flush, working my other hand to the inside position. He's tight, he's still squishing me, but I'm safe with the inside. My knee is still flush, guys. I'm gonna shrimp, boom, jam that knee in. Make sure it's nice and strong so you can hold them up. Get your underhook, and then that top leg. Right, I'm gonna turn so you guys can see what I'm doing with the feet. All right, my top leg, once I get this underhook here, I barely have a little bite right on the edge, right? But once my foot goes through the hole, I gotta get to my knees. I gotta get to a turtle position out from underneath them. And now this arm could climb up. My other arm could help push me up. And now I'm in a good, strong attacking position. I could come up and take the back. I could go for my takedowns. I could spin or I could roll underneath for plan B. It's a sweep. If he's throwing on a wizard, that overhook, I could limp arm. Take the back, all great moves, okay? But once I'm here, my hand can't reach anymore. I gotta get out from underneath them, get into a turtle position. So my foot threads through this hole, and I come up. Boom. All right. One more time, a little bit quicker. And then I'll leave it up to you guys to drill. And you guys can ask me questions while we're here. Inside position. Oh yeah. Bridge, 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 bridge. Inside. Stay flush. Boom. Get back. Get that elbow in. Get the inside position back. Frame. I'm shrimping. Get that knee shield in. Hold them up, hold them up. Dive for that underhook. Come up from underneath. Bam. Grab the hip. Spiral. Seatbelt control. Limp arm. Knee tap. Plan B. Boom, right here. Do plan B. Get up on top. All right. All good moves. Once again, guys, be safe with the chair. Doesn't have super sharp edges, but I got hardwood floor, so I taped the bottom with old t-shirts that I ripped up. But you might want to like add some padding, modify your chair. Ask your parents if that's cool. But definitely watch out for stuff with sharp edges and be safe, guys. I gave you 4 chair drills that you can utilize in your home. Stay sharp. These are really excellent tools. All right, like everyone, like for real tools, you're gonna need a really good hammer. It's a basic tool, but you don't need that special battery-packed pneumatic hammer with 15 different settings. You don't need that stuff, guys. You just need one good solid hammer. All right, you're gonna use that way more than any other tool. Same thing with these escape drills. Same thing with the shrimp. Same thing with the idea of getting the inside position. All right, I don't want to see any of my guys being stuck. It's gonna happen though, and when it does, you're gonna need these drills. So keep drilling at home and stay sharp in your training. All right, I already posted it for the first class, but if you guys haven't seen, today is day 9 of our 13-day challenge, and we're going to be doing crab toe touchers. So the key for this is opposite hand and foot have to touch. All right. If you're working this with your parents, make sure that they're making contact, otherwise it doesn't count. And this is what it looks like. All right. We're going to start in a crab position. So your body is off the ground, opposite hand and feet touch. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a maximum numbers challenge. So how many can you guys do? If you want to participate, please work on your strength. This will help strengthen up your core, your balance, your base. Very useful in jiu-jitsu. And if you want to participate and video record, that'd be great. You know, engage with our community, keep your mind on the prize, staying sharp while we're training at home. And you know, it's just a fun thing, simple things that we can do while we're here at home. And we're almost done after this. We have 4 more days. I'm doing physical things on the weekdays and then more creative things on the weekend. So stay tuned for those. And you know, after this, feel good that you guys completed this challenge and accomplished something. Other than that, I don't see any questions. So I'm assuming you guys are good to go. I don't have anything else for you guys, but thank you for coming to class, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our cardio day. All right, guys. Boa. That is class, guys. I'll stick around for a little bit. If there's any question. You guys want to hang out? How's school going? You guys helping out at home? You guys cooking for food? Making a lot of breakfast burritos. Let's see. Hey, London was in class today. London, you didn't say hi, London. Oh, Tyler. Hey, what's up, dude? Tyler, how come you didn't say hi earlier? You are very welcome, guys. Hey, take a picture of your chair or, your training partner. I would love to see what you guys are working with. Tyler, Michael, Jared. What are you doing, man? Try to get my sister in here, and my sister, both my sisters, my I got 4 nephews. They're all boys. One's 10, and then the next oldest is it's gonna be 5. Yeah, he's still little, but he's really smart. I don't know if he likes physical stuff though. Sometimes I play, do like some jujitsu moves. But I told him about the stream. Are you in here? Gene, Jax, say hi. Don't be shy, guys. I haven't seen my nephews in a while, but I would love to be teaching them the jujitsu. Just power hugs. All right. Yeah, guys, engage with our challenge. Crab toe touchers. Build up your core, build up your strength, build up your stability. And stay tuned for tomorrow. I got some cardio workout for you guys so we can all become nice and strong together. And that should be super fun, super exhausting. Maybe not too exhausting, but I'm hoping that we get a little sweat going on. And then on the weekend, I'm really excited about using the interwebs so that we can do some creative exercises / challenge. And you'll see. Stay tuned. You got to follow the stream and follow us to know what's up. All right. Thank you again, guys. I'm going to be signing out. Have a great night, guys.